In the past, we've seen names here, big draws like Arnold Palmer, Trevino, Norman, Phil Mickelson.
Yeah, an opening day of competition at the Travelers Championship. The gallery was big for one name in particular. News 8's Jamie Miro spent the early afternoon following one PGA pro and is live in Cromwell with more. Jamie?
Darren, and good evening. You know, for those of our viewers out there who are not golf fans, you should know the name Justin Rose this week. He won the U.S. Open Championship last week. That's a big deal. Well, now he is here in Connecticut. That is a big deal. And if you doubt what I'm saying, we're about to show you an army of people that followed him hole to hole to hole. The Pied Piper drawing this kind of crowd doesn't carry a musical instrument in his bag, rather tailor-made clubs.
I think this really is going to help, especially on Saturday and Sunday. When the U.S. Open champion comes, no matter who it is, it's a big thing.
In fact, show me one person in Connecticut who at this moment could magnetize a gallery like fresh U.S. Open champion Justin Rose. For a brief moment last Sunday night, tournament director Nathan Grew worried Justin might pass.
I looked down at my phone and it's Kate, his wife. I've known Kate for years, and I went, oh, and time just kind of froze for a second, and I went, I don't want to answer this phone. I don't want to answer this phone because it could go either way.
But here he is after a demanding media tour following one of golf's biggest events. Justin's back in Connecticut, and it does not go unappreciated by what has become a rabid following.
I think it speaks volumes about Justin Rose that he would come here after winning the U.S. Open, after all of the hoopla and everything that he had to go through with interviews.
I think it adds a lot of credibility, and I think it draws the crowds to see a past U.S. Open winner that's recently won. And it really brings great esteem to this tournament.
And so they flock and then they march, following the U.S. Open Piper, many hoping the song he sings is one of success for a second week in a row.
He is one of the two best champions in the world.
Rose finished the day at 3 under par. Coming up in just a little bit, we've got a live interview with the Travelers Tournament Director. That's coming up around 5:40. For now, though, we're live in Cromwell. I'm Jamie Miro, News 8.